Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live with some college football 26. Ladies and gentlemen, starting off with the national championship game, LSU versus USC. Undefeated LSU, ladies and gentlemen, one more game to be crowned champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Hit the like, share, subscribe, let's go. Shout out to you, Daniel, man. How you doing, bro? Happy holidays to you, bro. Happy holidays to everybody. LSU versus the Trojans. National championship, guys, ladies and gentlemen. See what we running. What units we running today? Hope everybody had a good evening, a good day. Come in the chat if you can. Comment in the comment section. Got your cup of coffee. Look at Coach Coffee Warrior in the building. One more game. NFC Championship. Yeah, I'm NFC. National Championship. Undefeated LSU. Hell yeah. USC. Right here in New Orleans. LSU got the home field advantage.
As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers.
And next up, once I'm done with this, I still got Madden franchise I have to do for the Saints. I still gotta finish the last 6 games, I believe. And we're undefeated over there as well. I hate getting the ball first. They don't like getting the ball at half. All right. Look, Coach Coffee Warrior in this thing. Started off. Yo, Lady Shay, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by, hitting that like. Shout out to you, Lady Shay. Much love to you, Lady Shay.
Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12
Happy holidays.
And in the national
You're in for a treat.
we no longer have to debate who should be the champion.
Don't be entertaining.
We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who in fact is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Ooh, look at that block. That's number 78 bullying that boy.
The defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
How was your day, Lady Shay? I hope you had a good day. I just tipped to myself for the most part. It's a regular day to me.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Another record breaker. He's gone to the house. Kyle Bennett, breaking another record. You dang right, buckle up. Sit your ass down first, then buckle up. Woo! Kyle Bennett, the Heisman Trophy winner. Coming off the slant here, folks. Whoop! Gotta be quicker than that. Got to be quicker than that.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Shout out to you, Lady Shay.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Trojans offense.
USC takes the field here, folks, after LSU strikes first. Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are unique within this program.
Almost had a pick.
Hopefully they play well.
Almost had a pick, Chad.
But that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Y'all hit that like on the way in. Happy holidays to all.
To screen pass complete to the running back.
To all a happy holidays.
Never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
LSU striking first.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
LSU.
Back to
One more game for being undefeated.
Go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
National championship game, folks.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry.
Last game of the season.
They told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those 7
Yeah,
months.
probably the slot
become
blitz
a
here.
security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He's going to hand this off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
His first down yardage at the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Into the first quarter, all tied, 1-1.
Even at the end of 1.
I mean, all tied 7-7, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Going into the second quarter, LSU's about to strike again.
After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the
As Barry scores.
LSU. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Handed off for a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out.
At least we held him to a field goal.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU.
In the national championship game, folks.
Talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back.
Joe Moody.
Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles at some of the kickoff coverage.
101 yards.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. This pass is caught.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Trojans churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Breaks free. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete.
He dropped it.
Doesn't
That's our stop.
This time, the Trojans
We score.
one team on the field now.
And we get the ball.
He's on to boot it away now. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll slot this ball about the 30. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. On first down, it's play action. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to pass. It's Van Buren.
Come on.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Berry. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the
I didn't get that, bro.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Gets out of bounds and a short gain on the play. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Comes up with the catch. And is out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it, you're in the national championship, you've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before
Another one.
and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Yo, Lance, shout out to you, bro. Happy holidays to you, man.
Pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Shout out to you, Lance. Happy holidays to you.
Hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught on the outside. It's Tatum. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Here's the second down.
Surviving. How about you, Lance?
Offense looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And a quick timeout.
Hope everything good.
After the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not
Yeah,
much
man.
time left. Perhaps
Surviving life.
a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Fires it down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Oh, I thought I'd get the ball. Oh, that's right. I'm sure I had the ball ahead.
The kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Over the middle, it's Jordan. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
That's caught. It's Parker. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to...
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one.
Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They get the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
critical third down play for this offense right here. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Hand off to the single back. He's got the first and still going. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 16.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard mark. This drive is going now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
A completion sets up a second down play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Going after, not quite through. We're looking to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. what point you're going to start putting those into play.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a 1st-and-10 play coming up for the offense. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd-and-2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Tatum. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets.
Shout out to everybody that came through. Make sure I hit that like on the way in and out.
Multiple possessions. Easy choice.
The end of the stream. National champions will soon to be.
Trying for a 4th down
LSU.
situation.
Oh, let him go.
He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the 10.
Let him go.
A 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Look at that joy in.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Ooh.
Oh, the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Berry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Van Buren. Receiver makes the catch, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's official. We have
National champions, LSU undefeated. National champions, folks.
national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.